Hey guys, this is Ash here from the Network Studios. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm doing the top 5 games what should be on the PS4. Now these are games what have either been on a previous PlayStation but never made their way to the PS4 within a new game, or games what have just never been part of a PlayStation game, what should be part of a PlayStation game because they are really cool. Now I just want to state in this video that the top 5 list is not in order, so number 5 isn't the game I would like to see the least on a PlayStation 4. I just, putting them in at random order, but these are definitely the most 5 games that I would more like to see on the PS4 than something else. So what I'm going to do is get into it, go down the list, and if you do enjoy this top 5 video, then be sure to hit the like button and subscribe because there'll be more in the future. So coming in at number 5, we actually have a music making game. Now a music making game was actually quite popular on the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2. However, when it came to the PS3 and the PS4, let's say, well PS4 in this case, it never ever got a release. There's been no such thing as a music making game. Now on the PS2 we had great games like EJ Club World and Ministry of Sound game, music generators where you got to basically mix music, make melodies and just basically sample with a load of music beats. Now I think adding this onto the PS4 would be a really cool idea, with some great features like being able to do multiplayer, so you could play one instrument and then another online character could play another instrument, and you could more or less form an online band, with also being able to upload your songs to a cloud for other people to be able to listen to who also own a version of the game. It will be cool for streaming as well if you're streaming making a song, and I think this would be really awesome just to have a game with fresh sample beats, nothing that's already been used before, just to use in this game. Now coming in at number 4, we actually have The Sims 4. Now The Sims has actually been uploaded to the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3. However, when The Sims 4 came out, for some bizarre, strange, messed up reason, they never released The Sims 4 for the PlayStation 4. They only kept it as a PC release. Now The Sims 4 is quite good. You can do some really cool features when making and building houses and living your life as a sim, and I think it would be great to do that in the PlayStation Online, PlayStation Plus experience, with some of your online characters being able to do a lot of, let's say, role playing and stuff like that. It would be a really cool feature to have, a really cool game to have. There'd be lots of cool stuff you could do with it, and it would be really great for streaming and making a series out of for YouTubers who necessarily can't afford, a high-end PC what'll obviously run this game along, with Steam and stuff like that. So hopefully one day they will release this for the PlayStation. Let's just hope they do. So coming in at number 3, we actually have the Getaway. Now the Getaway was released on the PlayStation 2. There was a Getaway 1 and the Getaway 2. They're both in a way very similar to Grand Theft Auto, but set in the UK instead of the USA. Number 2 was focused more around you being a copper, which was the Getaway Black Monday, as you see by the screenshot on the screen. But number 1 was very more GTA styled. Basically, your wife got shot, your kid got kidnapped, and you had to do a load of missions for this kind of like mob mafia boss. In order to get your kid back, you had to basically do exactly what he said. And in number 2, kind of showed you the street lives of being a copper around London, doing high-end speed chases through the streets of London. And I think making a game a bit more like this again for the PS4 would be a cool feature with the graphics we have available today, and obviously the stuff you could do in the first one, being able to do it again on the PS4 in a more high-end graphic and better way would absolutely be awesome in my opinion, and I don't get why they don't do it. Coming in at number 2, we actually have Euro Truck Simulator 2. So the PS4 has recently been, bringing out a lot more simulator games, such as things like Farming Simulator, Forestry Simulator, even Firefighter Simulator, Surgeon Simulator, Job Simulator, but for whatever reason, we don't have a Euro Truck Simulator. Now, I think a Euro Truck Simulator would be a really cool PlayStation 4 game with some really cool features where you could basically customize your trucks, you could put your own stickers and labels on them, and you could go around in a big online world with different friends off of the PlayStation Network and do trucking deliveries. You could form truck groups and drive around together, or you could go your separate ways, or you could start off at one destination and arrange to meet another online player at another destination. You would be able to do loads of cool jobs, I would imagine, if this was a released version, and maybe having a mod pack like we have on Farming Simulator 17, where somebody releases mods for the game, such as truck mods and little things like little different modded lights you could put on your truck, would be really cool. Let's hope they add it. So coming in at number 1, we actually have DJ Hero. Now, DJ Hero was obviously a game for the PS3, very similar to Guitar Hero, where you tap the coloured buttons to match the coloured buttons on the screen, basically. And basically, the more buttons you hit, the higher percentage you got. And basically, the better you were at the game. And if you did things like miss a load of buttons, on harder levels or even on easier levels, you would basically be classed as a bad DJ. And if it went so bad, you could end up getting booed off the stage. Now, I think this would be really, really cool as a new one. There was rumours of a new DJ Hero meant to be in the making, but then I think something to do with copyright actually stopped it from going ahead. This would be really cool, being able to do like DJ battle offs again with your friends online, being able to like stream this stuff, being able to just have a really good fun time on here. They made a Guitar Hero for the PS4, so why not make a DJ Hero and let's have done with it and get one made, because DJ Hero was an amazing game. You can also like the video if you did like DJ Hero, but that is going to do it for these games. So they are, well, there've been many games what have been released on previous consoles, such as Dog's Life, which have never seen another release. In my opinion, all we get now on the PlayStation 4 is pretty much the same games. We get fighting games, we get sort of like, we get fighting games, we get Call of Duty war games, we get football games, and then we get racing games, and it's just, in my opinion, a repeated pattern. Some of them games are a little bit more different, a little bit more unique, such as being able to make music, such as being able to, play The Sims and obviously drive trucks around to do truck missions, are a lot different to shooting, kicking footballs, and obviously race car driving. So I think these games are unique. They are, obviously different out there. You don't see that many of them. So if you would like to see these on the PlayStation 4, then hit the like button. That's going to do it for this video. Like, subscribe, and comment, guys. And we will see you in the next top 5.